advanced procedures. I am talking with the awesome Matt Funk of Rodeo Dental, run by two fantastic, wild and crazy dads, Yaya and Sam. We've had a chance to hang out a lot over the past few months. I've loved getting to know them as professionals, as people, as exhausted and enthusiastic dads. You're an exhausted, enthusiastic dad too, right, Matt?
Ooh, no kidding, man. Yeah. 2-year-old.
They don't tell you this. They just go, having kids is awesome. And they should add, and the most exhausting thing, awesome and exhausting, kind of exactly like being a dentist. So, Matt, you're a normal person, not a dentist. You didn't go to school to be professionally weird like I did, but you work daily with dentists. So on your team with Rodeo Dental, tell us how many dentists you work with on a daily basis.
Oh, man. So here at Rodeo, we have over 160 dentists,
Wow.
and that's really both general and every specialty. We all do it under one roof. And actually, I've got, thank you. That was Dr. Mansour just stepping in right there.
Nice. He can pop in and say hi. He tell
yeah,
him.
I almost grabbed him. He was on the
It's
phone.
live TV. Anything goes here. It's like SNL for dentistry.
Love it.
So you guys have been awesome Dentist Job Connect clients, have been searching, striving to find you dentists to help you grow what you do. We had Dr. Yaya and Dr. Sam and in Philadelphia, and you're back with more positions. So give us the details. What is the position you're looking for right now?
Yeah, I mean, among others, Denver, Colorado, which is just a booming market right now.
Denver, Colorado could be the home of the NBA champion soon, 1-1 right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting close, man. That market is just so crazy, right? It's so right. I mean, we have been in it for a year and a half and already have 6 clinics out there. So the growth is exponential.
Yeah, Colorado, and make sure you get a screenshot of us for Instagram. I'll tag Rodeo, Jan, and Sam. So Colorado, you did say this associate would have the opportunity to do advanced procedures. Tell us more about that.
Totally. So really, we are looking for somebody who wants to do full scope practice general dentistry. So I'm talking, we want GPs who come in, we call them super GPs here. We want people who could do, high-end molar endo. We want some people who can come in and do some oral surgery cases that your typical general dentist would have to stray away from, right? Like, we refer everything in-house. So all of our specialists, we're not taking anybody's business, right? So we want you to come in and really practice the way you have known to love dentistry.
Awesome. So this is in Denver, Colorado. And why is it so important to talk about money with new dentists? Matt, people are like, dentists shouldn't care about money. They should just care about helping people. But oh yeah, dental school is charging $500,000. So I think they started the money talk, and I'm here to have a authentic conversation about why patient-centered care comes first and profitability a close second. Because I don't know if I'm a genius, Matt, but you cannot help anyone if your practice goes out of business. Okay. So practices need to stay in business, and the associates inside of practices, it's like they're running their own business. They have debt, they have to pay for rent. So I think it's so important for us to share the reality. A position like this, associate comes, can do some advanced procedures, working full time. What's a reasonable income range they can expect to achieve?
Yeah, I mean, most of our first year docs, and this is company wide, we average about 275,000.
Awesome. That's great.
Obviously, that'll range, but our busier clinics, that includes in larger markets, upwards 400 plus. Top earning docs over 550. So money is there.
Yeah.
And our docs have a history of paying off their loans quicker simply because of the amount of money they're able to generate.
And I think, it's really fair when young people, I was one of them, dedicate 4 years of their lives to becoming dentists, and then dental school pricing now is 3 times as much as I went to school. It's really fair to have inspiring conversations that talk about patient-centered care first. And I know Yaya and Sam are so into that. I had an opportunity to lecture to your group. You guys do CE, you do residencies. We'll talk about that in a minute. But then people have got to be able to afford their life. They've got to be able to pay down their debt. They've got to be able to make good decisions for them. So this is a position in Denver, Colorado. Awesome opportunity to advance procedures for a GP, earn money. Now just talk a little bit about whether you're in Denver, Texas, Arizona. What do you get by being an associate with Rodeo?
Yeah, so one, you are going to get the financial backing from a growth perspective of being able to get like whatever high tech sort of instruments and just equipment that you're going to need in your offices, right? So high tech is a big part of our core values. You're going to get a stronger network of doctors instead of feeling like you're by yourself in, your growth as a practicing dentist. We have over 160, right? And this is your official network of doctors. You're going to be able to hone in on some more specialty work with, some of the best in the business at oral surgery, at endodontics, at, even pediatric dentists. You're going to be able to actually not only work with those guys, but you're actually going to be able to hone in on those types of specialties because of those CEs that you were mentioning.
Yeah, and also, you help. I had the honor of being on one of your Wednesday night CE courses, and you're just hanging out on Zoom, making people feel less alone. Hopefully I made them laugh. Hopefully I made them learn. And it's great when you say, hey, we are part of this network. We're all paying attention to Dr. Nacho teaching us about case acceptance. We're all paying attention to this person teaching us about digital dentistry. And really, it can be very lonely and isolating to be a dentist at any age or stage, but especially a new dentist. So I think it's cool that even though you have 40 plus locations spread across states, you have this cohesive environment, and you guys even do in-person activities together. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so CEs are the name of the game here at Rodeo. So we have 6 to 10 that we do typically a year, where we'll close our clinics for the days. We'll have them, let's say, in South Texas. So we'll close clinics and we'll bring whichever doctors sign up, assuming their spots. We do them in, endo. We do implants. We do all these different mini residencies with different specialty focuses that we provide at no cost to any of our doctors.
And they get to do a lot of these on actual patients that you're helping.
Yeah, we partner with nonprofits.
Yeah,
we partner with nonprofits. So you're not just sitting in a classroom, you're actually there in the patient's mouth. You're actually the one who's getting to practice on live patients. And, you're doing good for the community at the same time.
Love that. Love all the things you guys are doing. So glad we're collaborating with Dentist Job Connect. People can reach out to us at dentistjobconnect.com. Also text Colorado to 215-798-9897. But if someone wanted to reach out to you directly, Matt, to talk with you about you and your 160 dentists, you're like the old woman in the shoe, but with dentists, right? Matt, a pair of Yeezys and 160 dentists. So tell us how someone can reach out to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always available, right? My cell is 254-449-1304. That's direct access to me. You could also email me. You could also reach out through our friends here at Dentist Job Connect. They know my information. We talk almost daily now.
Yeah, we're keeping you posted on all that. I mean, I really believe that I'm doing the work of the Lord G.V. Black. That's a famous dentist. I mean, you cannot succeed unless you bond practices and associates together. Yep. And it's key for people to be in the right environment for them to succeed. And that may last for 2 years, that may last for 5 years, that may last for 10 years. But all of us practice owners are striving to create awesome opportunities for associates. I know you guys are doing that. So Matt, can't wait till you come to Philadelphia for cheesesteaks and C with us, and really appreciate you sharing with us today.
Of course, guys, thanks for having me. And let's go fill Denver and then all our other markets, right?
I know, we're going to do that. Thanks, Matt.